Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, yo. Hi. How are we doing? It's good to see you. Today, today, I'm gonna be yapping about something that's pretty relevant to my life right now, my circumstance. As you can see, I'm currently, well, you can't really tell, but I'm in a dorm essentially. I'm in an apartment. I'm also playing FIFA, and I just lost connection because the internet here sucks. I'm gonna try and get another game. Anyway, today I will be talking about my feelings on my experience of college thus far and my current state. Um, and I'm gonna be playing a game here. I'm gonna be playing some FIFA here. I don't have any footage, but I'll just be doing this and talking. So, right now, I'm a junior in college, and I am a film and television major. And yes, that is not like your typical college um, degree. That's not your typical route, but that's what I want to do. So I'm doing it. Um, and I've enjoyed it like thus far. It's been really nice. Um, I've learned a lot, met a lot of really talented people, really good professors, and oh, I'm about to score here. Oh, no, I'm not. And I think my experience has been worth it so far. That being said, my experience is not perfect. Every college has their flaws, and there's always going to be some downs uh, among the ups while you're in school. And oh, que golazo. Um, and so for me, the downs have been that because my focus in school is now film and television, and that's what I'm studying. Those are my assignments. I associate it with school and grades, assignments, deadlines, and that is pretty common. But that's when things become a little bit stressful, and my passion, the thing that I enjoy, starts to become a little bit more like a chore. Um, and you never want that. Um, and that's I'm sure that's expected of most people that are like STEM and political sciences and stuff. They're like, oh yeah, of course we chose that, and that's why you're not supposed to go that route. Anyway, um, I think that in this day and age, especially with AI being a thing now, school is just kind of, I don't know, it feels very mundane. It's very stagnant and somewhat formulaic depending on your professors. But overall, you know, it's school. You just have to like understand patterns and have to be able to manage yourself on your own in order to get your assignments done. So it's really just, it's not even like a matter of, I mean, for some people and for some majors, what a goal. It's more difficult, if you're doing organic chemistry and you're doing physics and biology and I don't know, taking some crazy law classes. Like, there's absolutely some rigor to your course load that is, you know, gonna require a pretty pretty strict learning curve. But I still think that most people in college are capable already of doing whatever the work is. Because I feel like in college, they're not teaching you. I mean, and this is, I mean, I feel like everybody knows this, but you're not learning the basics of like learning, right? Like you're going to college with a set of knowledge, a pretty strong set of basis of knowledge that you should have gotten from high school. So you're really leaning into the specifics, your niche, in whatever field you're going into. Obviously, you still have your general classes, um, but when you really get into the thick of your major courses, that's another goal. Well, 3-0 lads. Um, Using Barca, by the way. Lewandowski, nice finish, finesse into the far post. Anyway, um, lost my train of thought. I'm gonna find it. Give me a second. Maybe I'll just switch the topic. I feel like I can just narrow it down to something a little bit more on what I want to talk about. I'm in the second semester of my junior year of college. I got scored on this 3-1. And I'm just kind of bored of school. That's really what it is. I'm extremely grateful for my experience, of course. I don't take any of it for granted. And I'm not saying like I would want to leave college or stop doing school or anything of that nature. But just being completely honest, I'm bored of school. I've been doing school my whole life. And in this economy right now, I feel like all I want to do is work. Like, I want to be making money, because it's very uh, draining, taxing being a college student who can't, um, you're a student first before anything, 24/7. So, I mean, I have a job, but I can't put all my time towards that job. And it's not like a super high paying job, it's not like I'm on a salary or anything like that. So I say that to say my focus right now, and honestly for a while, isn't really on school. It's not on paying attention to my lectures and being in class. And this is probably crazy to say, like, if my parents are listening to this probably sounds bad because, like, paying for school and whatnot. But I'm not concerned about what's going on in class. Like, I engage while I'm there as best as I can, But like, I don't know. I show up late to lectures. Some are mandatory. I won't go because I can get the information on Canvas. I can get it online. I can get it on the internet. I can use AI, YouTube to teach myself everything that is going on in class anyway. The professors are going to upload the slides that they went over in class anyway, or the documents that we're reading. And what they really don't tell you in college, or before you get to college, is that you're really teaching yourself everything. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they're not like, you're not going to class and they're, step by step. I mean, varies on the class, maybe for like some math classes they are, but like you're expected to go in with the basis of knowledge. They're not slowing down for anybody. A lecture is, you got a professor with a PhD who knows their shit, and they're giving you what they got, and you're supposed to just, take in what you can, and then on your own time, you learn it, and it's a lot more about what you do outside of the classroom that's going to impact how much you take away from the class. Because for a lot of classes, they're an hour long, or hour and a half, give or take. So if you're only having classes a few times a week, only for an hour and a half, there's only so much you can really take away just from class time, especially when you're just listening. So application and everything, that learning, it comes on your own. And then when you do that for a while, like now, like I said, I'm in my third year. I mean, I kind of already felt like this by my sophomore year, but it just gets to a point where you get bored of it. You get tired of it. You're like, all right, well, like, I don't know, like like the passion is still there for what I want to do. Like that doesn't go away. But the way I feel about school now, like because I enjoy school and the people there so much, and the things that happen outside of the classroom, but on campus or off campus, but with my people from school, just being in the city, I like to play the part, like to play the role of a character in college. I like to be a college student, but the being a college student, like for real, is like, oh, that's like, like I like to go to class, like to go to lecture, because I feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta wake up, I gotta go to campus today, gotta go to class, like I'm busy. It's like it's nice to feel like I got somewhere to be, like I got things to do, even though I'm paying a shit ton of money to do it, which is like the real like reality check anyway. Like I like to feel like I got somewhere to be. And then when I get there, I'm like, whew, this professor's talking a lot, and this is a lot of information at once. And to be honest, I'm more concerned about how I'm going to curate my playlist on Apple Music um, to match how I'm feeling and the vibe that I need, in my headphones moving forward. Or maybe I'm just checking in with my guys, you know, at their schools from home because I just miss my friends and you know, or maybe I'm just zoning out because the professor's talking about something and I'm genuinely just uninterested. And then what? Then I'm just like, yeah, I like being here. Like I got all dressed up for class and I walked here and I felt pretty cool. And now I'm in here and I just kind of want to leave. And I know it's like, dang, because you should practice, being present and mindful. So you know you can really get the most out of your moments and you're not like dreading, you know, all parts of your day and whatnot. But I'd be lying if I said that was what I was doing all the time. Like, no, I'm in class thinking like, not really trying to be here right now. But I do have a couple of professors that really like have some awesome lectures, and I'm talking in class, and we're having class group discussions, and those are good. I take a lot from those. Those are some of my favorite experiences in college, and that's what I do go to class for, especially those classes that are structured like that. But a lot of lectures, it's just like, rather not. I could just live. It's getting warm now. It's like springtime. Man, it's like I could go listen to this teacher lecture and not take attendance, or, right, it's 70 degrees outside. My friends are outside. It's a nice breeze going. Sky's looking clear. You go get me a bev. Roll me a nice, you know? Take a breath. Just be in nature. Like, go for a walk. Ain't nothing like some warm weather. Or like be in class. Like, it'd be at the most inopportune times. Right in the peak of the afternoon. Between 12 and 4 o'clock. I got class. I'm like, sun's feeling real good right now. You go give me a snack, maybe a little adventure with the guys. Sounds way more fun, you know? And I'm all about what's gonna be more fun. Now, you might be thinking, oh man, this guy, whew, he's not focused, he's not locked in, but the circumstances I'm in college is like, these times are rare. Like I'm always thinking like I'm not gonna have these opportunities. I'm not gonna be this age, this young in this city with my friends, just able to do this on a whim on a random Tuesday and just take this walk and just explore just cause, or maybe just buy a six pack and a couple other things and really get into our vices in the middle of the week. It's not advisable, I'm not saying go do this, but this is maybe what I'm doing, probably. And wow, guys, I've netted 8 goals. This is a high scoring game. But I'm just being honest, like, yeah, I mean, but I still live a balanced lifestyle, like, you know, take care of myself. I do good in school, and this is the thing. I do my assignments. Like, I'm a good student, so it's like, really, I'm being efficient, right? Like, why go to class when I can get the information on my own if I just lock in for a little bit, for like an hour, really delve into the, you know what I'm saying? Once you engage with the material on your own, that's when you're gonna learn anyway. So again, it's like, and it's not like I'm skipping every class. I didn't even say I was skipping classes. Look, I'm just at a point. Oh my gosh, I'm about to get 10. I'm just at a point where I'm just bored. That's all. That's all. I'm gonna continue my school. I'm really just sitting here like fake complaining, guys. These are not real problems. None of this is a real problem. It's just like I want a little bit of pizzazz in my life going on. But summer's coming up, internship time is coming up, so things will, you just really got to stay down, stay patient, and that's what. So here I am making my videos, yapping, and I will continue to do so, providing y'all with some lovely chats, just thinking out loud with Brandon in his room. Yeah, we're gonna get into a lot of topics. Um, Whatever really just flows. Uh, yeah, I feel like I don't really want to drag out this point too long. Um, really, just to end. Yeah, no, still highly advise college. I would recommend it for everybody. Um, Obviously, not everybody wants to go to college, and that's fine. Not everybody is really realistically going to college, but if you can, it's a wonderful experience if you really find a community and you know engage with the experience. So yeah, this isn't an anti-college video. This is just like a real, like, I'm in college and I'm just like, you know, whew, I want to graduate, but at the same time, nah, because like I love it here and I love my people, and I gotta say I am comfortable with this life, which is another reason I want to change things up. But it is this comfort that I'm in that I'm like I'm okay with it because I know the routine. So it's like I'm still grateful for it, of course. Even the mundaneness in it, like that's all part of the experience, and I'm not taking that for granted either. However, um, assignments just can really be a hassle, and who always wants to be reading 30 pages of philosophy texts every other night? It's like you don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. None of my classmates want to do that. My professor wants to do that. That's it. Maybe a couple people do, but somebody feels me on this, surely. All right, y'all. I'm a, I'm a stick around to the end of this game. It's the 87th minute. I just got a 10-4. Here we go. It's 10-4. Barca v Barca. I just got FC 25 because I'm game sharing it with my boy. This is not like a really good game at all, but I just have always played FIFA and I just enjoy just playing public games, like online games against people. Just playing some seasons. Yeah. And this is like Div 10. This is nothing like crazy. Like I just started recently. So yeah. But if you stuck around to watch this far, I really appreciate you watching. Gosh, guys, I really don't. I don't have much. Oh my, Lamine Yamal. We almost had 11 in the goal. 91st minute, we got +3 extra time. I had some Wendy's tonight. I gotta go grocery shopping, but couldn't make it happen. So Grubhub it was. I'm about to concede. No, I'm not, because I'm great at defense, and I think that'll do it. That'll do it. Final score 10-4. I'm gonna get an Elgato one day, so I can record my gameplay and y'all can actually watch what's going on. See the text, but to start 10-4, I mean I feel like that's a calm little display of skill. You couldn't really see it. I'm sorry if I seem distracted or anything, but yeah.